Speaker. I rise to speak to the Public Finance Fiscal Responsibility Amendment Bill at its first reading. This is a piece of legislation, of course, that is entirely consistent with this government's philosophy. We are all about responsibly managing the government's finances. It's one of our main priorities, along with ensuring the Crown's resources are managed more responsibly. Alien concepts to the opposition benches. We have outlined already, the Finance Minister, Bill English, said at the outset of this debate, the three main new principles. I won't go over those again, but I agree with the other speakers that while the Public Finance Act of 1989 has served us well as a nation for more than 2 decades now, the public reporting and transparency side of it, we do need to take up the lessons from the global financial crisis, and this bill gives us further scope to make improvements. I certainly believe, unlike the opposition forces, that the taxpayers in New Zealand deserve better. They need a decent report card to accurately measure what's going on with government expenditure. They want predictability and stability. They want efficiency and fairness in the tax rates. I think that our government's fiscal performance is consistent with its strategy, but this is a piece of legislation that will ensure that other governments in the future adhere to these principles of fairness. So I commend this piece of legislation for all of the reasons that have been outlined. I think that it is important that we formulate a fiscal strategy that does recognise the likely impact on current and future generation, and it is for this longer view, this broader vision that can't possibly be appreciated by the narrow purview of the opposing forces. This is the kind of long breadth vision that National and under John Key aspires to, and this is a perfect piece of legislation. So I commend the Public Finance Fiscal Responsibility Amendment Bill to the Act. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable David Cunliffe, 5 minutes.
Mr. Speaker.